Hey everybody, Hollywoodpizza here, and we're going to be playing a pretty interesting deck today. We're going to be playing some Selesnya Tokens. So this deck resembles pretty much like an old standard deck, but we've cut out some of the old standard cards. But it's still revolved around March of the Multitudes. This is a instant speed spell with Convoke, 1 green, 2 white, and X. You get to create X 1/1 soldier tokens with lifelink. So in order to get a big March of the Multitudes, we're essentially playing a lot of cards that provide us tokens and are some cheap creatures. So we have Elvish Mystics to help us ramp a little bit, a couple Legions landing as well to provide us either that early token to convoke later, or even be able to flip to the Adanto side to give us a little bit of ramp. Once we get cards like Raise the Alarm or Join the Dance Down, which are just 2 mana cards that give us a couple tokens as well. Raise the Alarm is really good because it's instant speed, but Join the Dance gives us a little bit something later to do with our mana as well. Innkeeper is another card that helps us ramp and gains us a little bit of life while providing a token. And we also have one of Rite of Harmony, which can kind of draw us a lot of cards if we play it in a turn where maybe like a wedding announcement is going to pop off, give us some tokens. Maybe we're going to play a Chariot, or even in conjunction with like a Raise the Alarm and a Legion Landing to draw us a few cards in one turn. Also, we have Mondrak and Anointed Procession to give us a little bit of a doubling effect for the tokens. So with a Mondrak or an Anointed Procession down, essentially any token producer that we use is going to give us double the tokens. If we have a Mondrak and an Anointed Procession down, then it's actually going to double our double. So if we make 2 tokens, we're going to make 4. Or excuse me, we're going to make 8, and if we make 1 token, we're going to make 4. So you can definitely tell that things are going to get pretty out of hand. It's going to be hard to do some math, but for some special lands here, we have an Aganjo, a Castle Arvindale, and a Beseju, just some nice utility lands. Castle Arvindale is great just because it gives us tokens as well. Aganjo for the removal, and same with Beseju. In our sideboard here, we're running 3 Containment Priests for the creativity matchups. We have 2 Faithful Absence as some extra removal. 3 Skrelv's Hive against anything that's going to be mid-rangey or control. 3 Heroic Interventions to help against Supreme Verdicts or any hard board wipes like Doom Scars, things like that. 2 Canker Blooms to help against anything that's going to be artifact or enchantment based. And we also have a couple of Surge of Salvations, which are great to stop any type of targeted removal. And also stop a board wipe, such as like a Brotherhood's, anything that's going to be damage based type board wipe. So overall, I had a lot of fun with the deck. I definitely recommend it for the latter. I think that like potentially like the sideboard or maybe like certain numbers on the main deck may not be correct, but I think overall it's just a really fun deck. So let's go ahead and jump into some games and have some fun. On the play here with some Selesnya Tokens. Looks like we gotta take a mulligan. So we don't have any payoffs, but have some ramp. I think we gotta take another mulligan. Alright, this is a lot better. We still have as much ramp. But we can make some tokens off of the Join the Dance. We just need to march the Multitude. We're up against the Pia deck. Something sorts. Go with the Innkeeper. And we'll pass. We have Raise the Alarm. Raven. Keep a 1 land hand. Maybe they did. Raise the Alarm. Gain a couple life. Trade with it so they can't get closer to a land. They join the dance. Gain some more life. Pass it back. Got a lot of tokens. They're stuck on 1 land. They have a Thraben. Sure. Pride of the Conqueror is pretty good. 3. Need a land. Opponent definitely needs some mana as well. Okay, they got some 1-drops though. Definitely on the Boros Convoke, probably. So we do hit the land here. We'll pay some life. Join the dance down. And we'll pass it back. We have Pride of the Conqueror, so we can come in for a lot of damage here. Okay, Clarion Spirit, sure. And an Ornithopter, so they're also getting an army. No Convokes. Okay, they're actually just attacking to flip that. Fine with that. We can take some damage here. Giant Killer. Keeper's not bad. We're just gonna smash in. Alright. Exacxies. Opponent did not block. So they're playing a go wide strategy too. Maybe we like the heroic here again. I know that they don't really have much removal though, so we can kind of like go in on our game plan. Let's try this. Procession's a little bit worse on the draw, I guess. It's a 4-drop against them. Yeah. I was hanging out at work there while Carlo was on stream. It was pretty cool. Definitely a good time as always. Alright, we can definitely keep this as well. So we're going to start off with the Elvish Mystic. Elvish Mystic into Wedding Announcement. Then a Chariot. It looks like they have a pretty quick start too. Yeah. Wedding Announcement. Get a token. Then we'll Chariot. Hey, what's up, Lawson? D. Lawson. Boyd in the house, what's up? Hope everybody's doing good. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, Loxodon's fine. Go Innkeeper, Raise the Alarm, and Legion's Landing. All in one go. But also Chariot. Chariot's like fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get 4 creatures in comparison to 3. Gain some life. I think this is okay actually, because we still get a creature off the Wedding Announcement. So either way, we're still flooding the board quite a bit. We're not gaining the life, I think is like the biggest downside to that, but we can play the rest. Oh, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good. I'm not sure. I think this is still pretty good. Oh, what's up, buddy? Hey, I'm sorry, buddy, but we got to hang out over here. I feel you, man. Yeah, the kitty. The kitty's going off. The Innkeeper, and then these still. I guess Pride of the Conquerors is like an option. It's because we have... Yeah, we have enough permanents. So... I feel like we go wide a little bit better than they do, right? It seems like. I'm gonna play this. through the chariot. And attack. Make another cat. I think that's fine. Let's play this. Yeah, I'll play Raise the Alarm. March for 2 if necessary, or we just hold it up to just do it for a ton here. Okay, Rending Volley, sure. Going wide. Yeah, we're going wide today. What's up, Texas? Pump up the squad. Okay, squad's pumped. Big squad. But we can take most of it. So we really have to blocker these two. Now we go down to 8. Untap, and we just pump up some cards. We just play March for a bunch, crew up the chariot, pump up the team, and then swing in for lethal. So pretty good match there for us. You can definitely see how like we can go wide better than the Boros deck a little bit, but not really sure. I mean, they didn't really have that much of like a fast, like big beefy start on game 1, so we'll see how our next match goes.
This video is brought to you by MagicJank.com, the spiciest cards for your sauciest decks. Buy and sell Magic the Gathering products and gear today on MagicJank.com.
Looking for the latest comic book to add to your collection? How about the last card for that Magic the Gathering Commander deck? Well, the comic book store's got you covered. Shop online at comicbookstore.tcgplayerpro.com or come in person at 30 North Main Street, Glassboro, New Jersey. Pizza people, are you enjoying the content? Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Hit that bell icon as well. That way, anytime any of our new content comes out, you're able to see it right away. Hey, leave a comment down below as well. Tell us what you're going to play in the next event, or tell us what you're enjoying about the video. Don't forget, check out the description too. We've got tons of great content down below. And on top of that, we're going to have our tournament schedule too. So get in on it. Hope to see you.
On the play, I think we can keep it. Wedding announcement's not bad. It definitely gives us some value. Nice. I got work later on today myself. Alright, let's start off with the Llanowar Elf. To the wedding announcement. Could just kill the Mystic though here, it looks like. Yep, Spikefield Hazard. We just raise the alarm and then wedding announcement. I'd actually like draw a card off of this if our tokens survive. They might also have a make disappear here. I'd be fine with that. We can just wedding announcement. No removal. They do have a stop though. Trying to get this down. Let's attack. Get a redraw. Fill our hand back up a little bit. We can play this other one next turn. Or Innkeeper into wedding announcement. Not even attack. Get some more tokens. Do run the risk of them maybe having Brotherhood's End in the deck, but okay, drawn through the lands here. Not bad. Okay, Fable, so definitely creativity. That would be my guess, at least. Could Boseiju the Fable. Guess we innkeeper first. I don't think I can attack. Even if we wanted to draw 2 cards, it's probably not worth it. Blocks some of the damage, I guess, but we still die if they go for it. Hey, Bodo, thank you so much. With the Prime sub. Sorry, I think I have some of my notifications off. Yeah, there we go. Thanks so much for that. Really, really appreciate you. Hey, thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of the week if we don't catch you. No combo yet, that's good. Join the dance, sure. Let's join the dance. I think we just make a bunch of creatures here. Yep, gonna pass it back. We'll get 2 more creatures. They'll all be 2/2s at least. We could do this for 8. Okay, gonna big score, sure. Completely okay with that. What's up? Laser Maki back in the house. Sure, we'll get another one. I think we were fine actually, because we can make 8 life linking 2/2s. We could block 16 of it, gain 16 life, and then just kill them on the crackback. I think we were okay there. See if they have the counter spell though. Yeah, we still just had enough blockers too on the battlefield. So maybe we just block with all these, then go for the 8 here instead. They gotta have a counter spell, right? Gotta have a counter spell here. It's like no way they don't have a counter spell, right? Wow, big score digging for the counter spell. Alright, here we go. Wow, they actually conceded. Alright, well, on game 1. Let's bring in the Containment Priest. This is like the matchup that we want this card for. We might also want to bring in the Surge of Salvations because it's 1 mana and it prevents board clears if they're damage based. Session. Got down to 1 Mondrak. Got down on an Innkeeper. I think we'll go with Team 61. Let's go. Hey, much love, man. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate you, bud. Have a good rest of the day. Alright, this is definitely a keepable hand. Got a lot to do here. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, bud. Let's do this. If they have a counter spell, no counter spell. Gotta go for the join the dance. Might counter that one though. No counter spell, okay. Gain some life. This remix is good. Good one right here. Definitely vibe into this one. Alright, let's pass it back. Okay, there's the Fable, sure. Alright, let's pass back. Do they have the combo here? We didn't have our answer, unfortunately. Fiery Impulse. Swing and then combo, but that's not good, right? I mean, I'm going to try to make 4 tokens and gain some life here. Alright, it resolves. We gain 4 life, which is nice. Ooh, good point too. I don't think that the worm's indestructible, but they do get 3 5/5s out of it. So I'm not sure. I do like Absence though, just because we get to kill like their tokens so they can't do it. So maybe it, that is a card we can bring in next time. I'm not trying to get burned by like a counter spell or something. Coming in for 8. Do they have a counter spell? They do not. They are definitely dead. They are dead by a lot, actually. Yep, Pride of Conquers, and our opponent takes a lot of damage, so pretty quick one there. See how our next match goes. On the draw here, gonna play more tokens. I think that's a lot of lands. Could be beat down. Alright, this is a lot better. Let's try this out. Start off with the Mystic. To the Innkeeper, into the Chariot, and we have Pride, which is nice. I also like the Mondrak draw here. The Mondrak draw is pretty nice. They don't have any responses, okay? Let's say they might just have a Fable here. No Fable. Interesting. Alright, I'm just going Mondrak. See if it resolves. Guessing they have Counterspell this time. Impulse, okay. Spell Pierce? No Spell Pierce? They got a kill spell? Okay, that's fine. So now they can technically kill the Mondrak, maybe with 2 removal, or anything that deals 4 damage. Okay, they did not. It's definitely good news for us. Pay some life, and get a Chariot down. I mean, this seems pretty good. We have enough mana for the Make Disappear if that's what they want to do. Okay. So first we'll pay for that. Do they have a Make Disappear? So they got to use 2 cards to stop this Chariot. Sure, 2 counter spells gone. We get to hit our opponent for 4. Then next turn we have a Wedding Announcement, and we can set up this Pride of the Conquerors for when we have enough permanents out. I mean, 4/4 is a pretty big body against Izzet. It's gonna be hard for them to deal with it regardless. Alright, here's another Chariot. Do they have a counterspell? Yep, another Make Disappear. Well, we're smacking them for another 5. So, announcement could come down next turn. Yep. Comes the Wedding Announcement. They still can't activate their Hall the Storm Giant. No Hullbreaker mana here. Alright. They just get a couple 1/1s. That's fine. Fortunately, we lose our Mystic, but we get 2 tokens here. Or, excuse me, I guess we get a redraw. Processions, okay. We're at 6. They can activate their Storm Giant now. So, not the best idea. No idea Procession. Does it resolve? It does. Not going to attack. We'll pass. Get 2 tokens. Excuse me, 4 tokens because we have a Procession out. So, getting quite a wide board state here. I really like Legion's Landing here. Just makes 4 more tokens. And let's see. Yeah, we just attack. Get to flip the Legion's Landing. Sure, they make that. That's fine. Go to blocks. They block there. Block there. Just make a bunch of tokens. Cast this. That's for reassurance there. Yeah, we just made a ton of tokens there back to back. That was pretty insane. Do we want the Scroll Side? Scroll Side seems pretty good. Their deck's pretty slow. Like the Surge of Salvations. Maybe the Heroic. Alright, so got one of each of these usually on the draw. Keeper's fine, but it's not the craziest card against them and life gain and stuff. Maybe even cutting a Chariot. Or a Wedding Announcement, because it's like a little bit too slow. We can shave an Innkeeper, I think. Like, we're not, like, going crazy with the ramp. We already play a lot of cards that make multiple creatures, so I think it's okay. Yeah, this hand's definitely great. 4 lands isn't the greatest, but still a great hand. Legion's Landing just makes it that much better. Do they have the Spell Pierce, though? Alright, no Spell Pierce. That's good news. Oh, they do have the Spike Field, so not flipping the landing in a couple turns, at least so far. Alright, while they're tapped out, we know they don't have Spell Pierce. Raise the alarm. They're spending cards to kill our tokens. We're pretty happy about that. And we have a March of the Multitude that could potentially help us. We might be dead here, though. That is definitely a possibility if they just have it. Would assume that they're playing the combo here, right? Just gonna take it. Try to make a couple 1/1s. Does happen. Ride's pretty good. Could smash in. Flip this over. I think it's okay, though. I think I want to make 4 1/1s, or try to. Okay, they didn't tap out. I didn't know if they had a Deluge there, maybe. Would have been pretty good if they did, honestly, for us. Okay, so they have the creativity. Let's see. I think we're just dead, right? They get a 30-30. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. Alright, let's bring these in. I didn't know if they were playing it. They didn't, like, show it the first game. So we can cut down to 1 and 1. Cut one of these. Play this and we cut the Innkeepers. And we can also play the Fateful Absence. The Canker Bloom. Let's cut it in. Maybe only one Fateful Absence. We don't want to dilute our deck too much. You know what I mean? I don't think we had a really good hand. They just, you know, had it. Mulligan. Alright, we definitely keep this. This is a good hand. I think we put Chariot back. It's the most expensive card in our hand. Start off with the Branch Loft. Then we play Scrawl's Hive. That's a great draw. Yep, Scrawl's Hive. That way we're just making a constant stream of creatures. Yep, just gonna Mystic and then raise the alarm. Looks like they do have a Make Disappear here. Or at least like some removal spell because they had a stop. Alright, no Fables are great. Raise the alarm. I'm fine if they counterspell this. Get another token. We hit our wedding announcement. Smash in for a couple points of damage. Get a redraw. Alright, Pride is good. Need another land, I think. We hit a token here. Eight. So we almost have City's Blessing, but we don't have it yet. Alright, there's a Chariot. I don't think that we tap out, though. I think that we just swing in with both of these. Then we'll pass the turn. So we get a redraw. Okay, they're gonna big score. That's fine. We hit a land. Still gonna pass it back. We have double Containment Priest, which feels pretty good. Alright, so they're gonna try to go for creativity. And we're just gonna go for Containment Priest here. They need to counterspell the Containment Priest. But then they also lose their treasures. Alright, Containment Priest comes down. Gonna try to play a removal spell. We just play another Containment Priest. Alright, they can kill it. But now they don't have any targets for their Indomitable creativity. Let's see. 12. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not enough to kill them. Yep, just gonna smash in. Get a redraw, we'll pass it back. Alright, we were able to take it down. That Containment Priest came in clutch, even though they killed both of them. They had to spend the tokens that they were targeting with the creativity, so I always have a lot of fun when I play with this deck. It doesn't always do the greatest, in all honesty, but if you're looking for a deck to kind of just like have some fun on the ladder with, then this deck's definitely for you. I know I enjoyed it. I've always had a blast playing this deck, so don't forget, I stream on Twitch 4 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on Sundays, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We host 3 tournaments a month. All are free to play. You can find links to my content and the tournaments down below in the description. And I hope that you stay cheesy.